Lubbock State College and home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, and one of the loudest, most passionate crowds you'll find anywhere in college football. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Ducks will kick it away first. A special teams miscue right off the bat, and they'll take over in really good field position. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. He'll keep it himself.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
They'll run play action. Dances away. Going to try to get it himself.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Fires to the right. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. And he ends up taking a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam! That defender's right in your face.
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebackers.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to go.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! A great catch and run for 6. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
And listen, my job is to get it to my playmakers like this guy on the outside. He'll do the rest. He'll get in the end zone. Nice catch. Way to finish it with a touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense getting set for first down. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Makes his connection. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them the chance. He makes this offense go.
And nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you can do.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Quick completion on the out route. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Ducks have their offense in high gear. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. If you had a DB on the bingo card for the first sack of the game, you win.
Man, and I've been here before, Reese. Like, I can hear the trash talk right now. Like, wait a minute. I got to cover everybody in the back end, and I'm going to get sacks? Like, hey, defensive line, you want to give me some sacks? Or I guess I'll do it myself.
The Ducks line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
The one thing you haven't heard a lot from Penn State is we are dangerous with the quarterback run, but they are now.
Yeah, and finding that quarterback spot has really been an issue for them for the last several years. So I go back and I just think if they find their guy, and they got a guy that can be a dual threat guy and make plays, this is a team that always has the other components to be a national championship contender.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. So that penalty will give this offense a little boost. Here comes 2nd and 10. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
To the air, it's Aller using the quick game. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense, too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up 4th down.
Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lets it fly on the move. And he's got it inside the 25. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Penn State 9, Oregon 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to throw it again. With the catch, it's Singleton. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Nittany Lions have pushed it inside the 20. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
You think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you're going to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Now the play fake. Fires into the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Penn State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to 16. An 84-yard drive there, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To throw, it's Gabriel. Finds his target down the middle. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. At the 40, there he goes. Hit the afterburners, kid. At the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Here comes the two-point try. He's looking to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Flushed out of the pocket. Fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
16, Oregon, 6.
Coming out with it. And the ball's free deep in his own territory. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability, the ability to take it to the house 100-plus yards. But it's also a tough skill because you've got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
Forges ahead for one to the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. On the run, it's Gabriel. Got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Ducks! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
He'll set up to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Grabbed behind the line. It's James. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for two does not work out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Carpenter. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing.
Afterburner's coming. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
It's a draw. Past the sticks, and he may get more. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise.
Oh, it's up!
A nice job by the defense swarming to the football. Anytime you're having the ball being pitched or you're having a lateral in the play, you want to get to that guy who's doing it, hit him, make that thing bounce all over the place so you can go recover. Nice job by the defense disrupting it with speed, getting to the football, recovering that sucker.
Dances away from the heat. Oh, this has disaster written all over it, and down he goes. A huge loss. I mean, that single play can flip the field. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. And the pass hits, picked off. Got some room to run. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Pulls it in. It's Ferguson. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the...
And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Carpenter. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. Just one of those mistakes. It can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Wide open downfield. Still running at the 40. All kinds of running room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. He's got him in the flat. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He wants to throw. Now improvising. Complete to the left. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. A strike downfield. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the...
And he's got it! Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Lining up to add another. Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Going downfield for the big play. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible, but I wouldn't try to get it to him in double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else open on that play.
Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Number 93, set to attack.
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best play.
Makes the catch on the left. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle. It's holding. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the... And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. There's a reason they call it linebacker U, and class is in session getting that sack.
I mean, big-time playmakers at the linebacker spot all throughout their history that know how to get to quarterbacks and know how to make big-time plays.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Ducks in the hurry-up.
You know, you go for it on 4th and inches in this fringe area of the field in your opponent's territory. I'd be curious to see if on the next play now, they're going to try and take a shot and see if they can catch the defense sleeping.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Spits it out to the back. Grabs it in the middle. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass. Got his man quickly. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. These fans trying to be like a 12th man on defense and help them get a stop. On the move, it's Gabriel. Got his man. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. From the gun. Keeps looking downfield. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Oregon. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points there, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
On first down from their own 22. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Dances away from one. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. To the air. It's Gabriel. He'll throw it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free and 4th down is coming up.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Fires to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This time they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive, Reese. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. They just got to make more plays.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Penn State! They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, it's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going deep. And that pass picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver, they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you've kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards, and you've thrown a couple touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they...
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together, but the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
Get it out on the screen. At the 35, he's loose. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He turns it loose to the left. And it's picked off. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick.
for you. 31.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Gets it out fast. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
And they take another look at the play with the officials on the field. We're right, and the play will stand. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. He's got him along the sidelines, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chains. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Quarterback checking off. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to move it through the air. He lofts one down the side. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Caught the defense offsides. That penalty obviously will be declined, and the touchdown stands. Now they'll try to get the two and make it a 3-point game late. Wants to go up top. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal here in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And how about that for a capper, a 43-yard run for 6. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Hit as he throws. Makes a connection. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one, and on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
Well, that's new. If you want to give the ball to the tight end in this situation and let him run the football, I mean, goal line area, maybe. No, you know what? It stunk. It was a bad play call. Don't do it again.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the...
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Here comes the 2-point try. Back to throw, it's out. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They have the lead in a 2-possession game, and oddly lining up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give him a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
This Nittany Lion defense has just been suffocating. The front seven has been dominant. Guys like Jack Ham would be proud.
Yeah, just big, physical, just owning the guys up front. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The Penn State D-line just dominating this football game.
And the offense, they're just trying to be physical. They're trying to run this ball in down close to the goal line. The defense, though, they're having none of it.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up 4th.
And he missed it. No good. Opportunity to crawl within a touchdown, but the missed field goal leaves us with a 9-point game. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Off play action on 1st down. Fires on the move. He's got it. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Back to throw, it's Allard. Time to take a shot. Grabs it inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. The Nittany Lions trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And it's caught! Touchdown, Penn State! Looking for the 2-point try. The play action fake. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber. It's a fumble. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or they just run this clock
and the quarterback is snowed under.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Going over the top. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. play. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down, and it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to give them a...
Unleashes one deep. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. He finds his man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looked deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Late touchdown here, but it would take a miracle of Lazarus-like proportions to come back now.
And this is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for 2 regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Looking to throw. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae. So you think they shouldn't run up the score like this? I remember an old story of one coach telling the other one, I only coach one team, man. It's your job to stop me.
Yep, I like that approach. That should be your philosophy, but that doesn't mean you don't remember that. You have returned later.
On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide.